Hmm. Great friends, welcome you all for this endeavor of studying our Shastras, doing some sadhana in the morning to remind ourselves of the goal, the ultimate goal, the reality. May Parabrahma Ishvara Jagannatha bless us, the Devata Gana, Guru Gana, and Shastra Gana take care of us and the world around us. Help us and we do what we are supposed to do so that our Adhyatmika journey is surely, certainly, daily happening. It is from ignorance to knowledge, it's from confusion to clarity, it is from bondage to liberation, it is from the untruth to the truth. This is what is our Adhyatmika journey prayanam. Every day we are trying to conduct. Yes, friends. May our Vyaktitwas of Lokasevaka Adi also get Vikasita, not accidentally, it never happens, by our own choice, by our own proper efforts. Welcome you all for these 7 sadhanas, sadhana saptakam, you can call as Veda Parayanam, Dhyana Purvaka Mantrocharanam, common sense thought, Shanti Mantra Ucharanam, Sankalpa, Upanishad Mantra Parayanam, and Adhyanam of the Upanishad with Sri Adi Shankara Bhashyam. We are studying Shwethshwathara Upanishad, sixth last chapter. And fortunate we are so much if we recognize that throughout the day, dekho, in the Shwethshwathara, what a beautiful the reminder about the truth with all the Swarupa Tatastha Lakshana Varnana. Eko Devah Sarvabhuteshu Guda. Can there be any greater topic than that? We are blessed with it. Then in Bhagavad Gita, what can be greater topic than Sthita Prajna Lakshanas? We are blessed with it. In the evening, in that Yoga Vasishta Maharamayana, Mother is guiding us in Vijnana Abhyasa, directly Saraswati Mata only. Who are so blessed than us? Those who are getting to listen this every day, getting a chance. And then the last one, Tattvamasi Mahavakya, Vicharana, Vishleshana is happening. Our all the classes are giving us the best of the guidance. Nothing greater than this can be. So lucky we are, so blessed we are. Make use of it. That's the only thing we have to do. So, friends, the first of the activities is our Chandogya Upanishad Parayanam as the Veda Parayana Amsha. We are into the last 8th Adhyayam. Today, let us do the Khandas 6 and 7. Enjoy it by fully participating, by bringing the entire personality of Manabuddhi, etc., with Bhakti Shraddha. Let us start. Om Shri Shruti Matre Namaha. Om Shri Shruti Rishibhyo Asmad Gurubhyo Namaha. Veda Parayanam Samavediya Chandogya Upanishad Ashtamodhyayah Atha Shashtaha Khandaha. Wonderful topics. Om Athaya Eta Hridayasya Nadyah. Om Athaya Eta Hridayasya Nadyah. Taha Pingalasyanimnah Tishtanti. Taha Pingalasya Animnah Tishtanti. Shuklasya Nilasya Pitasya शुक्लस्य नीलस्य पीतस्य लोहितस्य इति असौ वा आदित्यः लोहितस्य इति असौ वा आदित्यः पिङ्गलः एषः शुक्ल एषः नील एषः पिङ्गल एषः शुक्ल एषः नील एषः पीतः एषः लोहितः पीतः एषः लोहितः तत् यथा महापथः आतत तत् यथा महापथ आतत उभौ ग्रामौ गच्छतीमम् उभौ ग्रामौ गच्छति इमं च अमुं च इमं च अमुं च एवमेव एत आदित्यस्य रश्मयः एवमेव एताः आदित्यस्य रश्मयः उभौ लोकौ गच्छन्तीम् उभौ लोकौ गच्छन्तीम् इमं च अमुं च इमं च अमुं च अमुष्माद् आदित्यात् प्रतायन्ते अमुष्मात् आदित्यात् प्रतायन्ते ता आसु नाडीषु सृप्ता ता आसु नाडीषु सृप्ता आभ्यो नाडीभ्यः प्रतायन्ते आभ्यो नाडीभ्यः प्रतायन्ते ते अमुष्मिन् आदित्ये सृप्ताः ते अमुष्मिन् आदित्ये सृप्ताः तत् यत्र एतत् सुप्तः समस्तः सम्प्रसन्नः तत् यत्र एतत् सुप्तः समस्तः सम्प्रसन्नः स्वप्नं न विजानाति स्वप्नं न विजानाति आसु तदा नाडीषु सृप्तो भवति आसु तदा नाडीषु सृप्तो भवति तं न कश्चन पाप्मा स्पृशते तं न कश्चन पाप्मा स्पृशते तेजसा हि तदा सम्पन्नो भवति तेजसा हि तदा सम्पन्नो भवति अत यत्र एतद् अबिलमानम् अबलिमानं नीतो भवति अत्र यत्रैतद् अबलिमानं नीतो भवति तम् अभित आसीना आहुः तम् अभित आसीना आहुः जानासि माम् इति जानासि माम् इति स यावद् अस्मात् शरीरात् अनुत्क्रान्तो भवति स यावद् अस्मात् शरीरात् अनुत्क्रान्तो भवति तावत् जानाति अथ यत्रैतदस्मात् शरीरात् उत्क्रामति अथ यत्र एतदस्मात् शरीरात् उत्क्रामति अथ इतैरेव रश्मिभिर्ऊर्ध्वमाक्रम्यते अथ एतैरेव रश्मिभिर्ऊर्ध्वमाक्रमय आक्रमते स ओमिति वा होद्वा मीयते स ओम् इति वा होद्वा मीयते स यावत् क्षिप्येत मनः स यावत् क्षिप्येत मनः तावद् आदित्यं गच्छति तावदादित्यं गच्छति एतद्वै खलु लोकद्वारं विदुषां प्रबदनं विरोधो अविदुषाम् एतद्वै खलु लोकद्वारं विदुषां प्रबदनं विरोधो अविदुषाम् तदेशः श्लोकः शतं चैका च हृदयस्य नाड्यः शतं चैका च हृदयस्य नाड्यः तासां मूर्धानमभिनिसृतैका तासां मूर्धानमभिनिसृतैका तयोर्ध्वमायन्नमृतत्वमेति तयोर्ध्वमायन्नमृतत्वमेति विश्वङ्गन्या उत्क्रमणे भवन्ति विश्वङ्गन्या उत्क्रमणे भवन्ति उत्क्रमणे भवन्ते उत्क्रमणे भवन्ते इति षष्ठः खण्डः अथ सप्तमः खण्डः य आत्मा अपहत पाप्मा य आत्मा अवहत पाप्मा विजरो विमृत्युर्विशोकः विजरो विमृत्युर्विशोकः विजिघत्सो अपि पासः विजिघत्सो अपि पासः सत्यकामः सत्यसङ्कल्पः सत्यकामः सत्यसङ्कल्पः सोन्वेष्टव्यः सोन्वेष्टव्यः स विजिज्ञासितव्यः स विजिज्ञासितव्यः स सर्वागंश्च लोकान् आप्नोति स सर्वागंश्च लोकान् आप्नोति सर्वागंश्च कामान् कामान्यस्तम् आत्मानम् अनुविद्य सर्वागंश्च कामान्यस्तमात्मानम् अनुविद्य विजानातीति ह प्रजापतिरुवाच विजानाति इति ह प्रजापतिरुवाच तद्ह उभये देवासुरा अनुबुबुघिरे तद्ह उभये देवासुरा अनुबुबुधिरे ते होचुर्हन्त तम् आत्मानम् अन्विच्छामो ते होचुर्हन्त तमात्मानम् अन्विच्छामो यम् आत्मानम् अन्विष्य सर्वागंश्च लोकान् आप्नोति यमात्मानमन्विष्य सर्वागंश्च लोकान् आप्नोति सर्वागंश्च कामान् इति सर्वागंश्च कामान् इति इन्द्रो हैव देवानाम् अभिप्रवव्राज इन्द्रो हैव देवानाम् अभिप्रवव्राज विरोचनो सुराणाम् तौहासंविदानावेव समित्पाणि प्रजापति सकाशम् आजग्मतुः समित्पाणि प्रजापति सकाशम् आजग्मतुः तौह द्वात्रिगं शतगं वर्षाणि तौह द्वात्रिगं शतं वर्षाणि ब्रह्मचर्यमूषः ऊषतुः ब्रह्मचर्यम् ऊषतुः तौह प्रजापतिरुवाच तौह प्रजापतिरुवाच किमिच्छन्तावास्तमिति किमिच्छन्ताववास्तमिति तौः चतुर्य आत्मा अपहत पाप्मा तौः चतुर्य आत्मा अपहत पाप्मा विजरो विमृत्युर्विशोको विजिघत्सो अपिपासः विजिघत्सो अपिपासः सत्यकामः सत्यसङ्कल्पः सत्यकामः सत्यसङ्कल्पः सोन्वेष्टव्यः सोन्वेष्टव्यः स विजिज्ञासितव्यः स विजिज्ञासितव्यः स सर्वागंश्च लोकानाप्नोति स सर्वागंश्च लोकानाप्नोति सर्वागंश्च कामानि अस्तम् आत्मानम् अनुविद्य सर्वागंश्च कामान्यस्तमात्मानमनुविद्य विजानातीति विजानातीति भगवतो वचो वेदयन्ते भगवतो वचो वेदयन्ते तमिच्छन्ताववास्तमिति तम् इच्छन्ताववास्तमिति तौह प्रजापतिरुवाच तौह प्रजापतिरुवाच य एषोक्षिणि पुरुषो दृश्यते य एषोक्षिणि दृश्यते एष आत्मेति होवाच एष आत्मेति होवाच एतद् अमृतम् अभयम् एतद् ब्रह्म इति एतद् अमृतम् अभयम् एतद् ब्रह्म इति अथ योऽयं भगवः अप्सु परिख्यायते अथ योऽयं भगवोऽप्सु परिख्यायते यश्चायमादर्शे कथम एष इति एषौ एवैषु सर्वेषु कथम एष इति एषौ एव एषु सर्वेषु अन्तेषु परिख्यायते इति होवाच अन्तेषु परिख्यायते इति होवाच इति सप्तमः खण्डः ब्यूटिफुल Indra Virochana going to Prajapati asking for Atma. It will be told that whom you see in the water, whom you see in the mirror. So the Virochana takes the Sharira to be the Atman and he goes. And that's how Sharira Atma Bhavana of all those Asuras. Indra stays back for again 32 years, again after 32, maybe next 9 years or so. Then he will be step by step guided towards the Atman. That is this beautiful topic of Chandogya. Om अथ सामवेदीय छान्दोग्योपनिषद अथ अष्टमोऽध्यायः षष्ठः खण्डः ॐ अथ या एता हृदयस्य नाड्यः ताः पिङ्गलस्याणिम्नः तिष्ठन्ति शुक्लस्य नीलस्य पीतस्य लोहितस्य इति असौ वा आदित्यः पिङ्गलः एषः शुक्लः एषः नीलः एषः पीतः एषः लोहितः तद्यथा महापथ आतत उभौ ग्रामौ गच्छति इमं च मुं च एवमेव एता आदित्यस्य रश्मयः उभौ लोकौ गच्छन्ति इमं च अमुं च अमुष्मादादित्यात् प्रतायन्ते ता आसु नाडीषु सृप्ता आभ्यो नाडीभ्यः प्रतायन्ते ते अमुष्मिन्नादित्ये सृप्ताः तद्यत्र एतत् सुप्तः समस्तः सम्प्रसन्नः स्वप्नं न विजानाति आसु तदा नाडीषु सृप्तो भवते तं न कश्चन पाप्मा स्पृशति तेजसा हि तदा सम्पन्नो भवति अत यत्र एतत् अबलिमानं नीतो भवति तम् अभित आसीना जानासि माम् इति स यावदस्मात् शरीरादनुत्क्रान्तो भवति तावज्जानाति अत यत्र एतदस्मात् शरीरादुत्क्रामति अथैतैरेव रश्मिभिर्ऊर्ध्वमाक्रमयते आक्रमते स ॐ इति बाहोद्वामीयते स यावत् क्षिप्येत मनः तावत् आदित्यं गच्छति एतद्वै खलु लोकद्वारं विदुषां प्रपदनं विरोधो अविदुषाम् तदेशः श्लोकः शतं चैका च हृदयस्य नाड्यः तासां मूर्धानमभिनिसृतैका तयोर्ध्वमायन्नमृतत्वमेति विश्वङ्गन्या उत्क्रमणे भवन्ते इति षष्ठः खण्डः अथ सप्तमः खण्डः य आत्मा अपहत पाप्मा विजरो विमृत्युर्विशोको विजिगत्सो अभिपासः सत्यकामः सत्यसङ्कल्पः सोन्वेष्टव्यः स विजिज्ञासितव्यः स सर्वागंश्च लोकानाप्नोति सर्वागंश्च कामान्यस्तमात्मानम् अनुविद्य विजानाति इति ह प्रजापतिरुवाच तद्धोभये देवासुरा अनुभुधिरे देहोचुर्हन्ततमात्मानमन्विच्छामो यमात्मानमन्विष्य सर्वागंश्च लोकानाप्नोति सर्वागंश्च कामानिति इन्द्रो हैव देवानामभिप्रव्राज विरोचनोऽसुराणां तौ हासंविदानावेव समित्पाणि प्रजापतिसकाशमाजग्मतुः तौ हद्वात्रिगं शतगं वर्षाणि ब्रह्मचर्यम् ऊशतुः तौ ह प्रजापतिरुवाच किमिच्छन्ताववास्तमिति तौ होचतुर्य आत्मा अपहत पाप्मा विजरो विमृत्युर्विशोको विजिगत्सो अभिभासः सत्यकामः सत्यसङ्कल्पः सोन्वेष्टव्यः स विजिज्ञासितव्यः स सर्वागंश्च लोकानाप्नोति सर्वागंश्च कामान्यस्तमात्मानमनुविद्य विजानाति इति भगवतो वचो वेदयन्ते तमिच्छन्ताववास्तमिति तौ ह प्रजापतिरुवाच य एषो पुरुषो दृश्यते एष आत्मेति होवाच एतदमृतम् अभयम् एतद् ब्रह्म इति अथ योऽयं भगवो अप्सु परिख्यायते यश्चायमादर्शे कथम एष इति एषः एव एषु सर्वेषु अन्तेषु परिख्यायते इति ह उवाच इति सप्तमः खण्डः ॐ शान्तिः 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 बस only few more are there in 2 or 3 days we will be finishing this chanting of most wonderful and chanting Chandogya Upanishad. Friends, in our second activity, as every day we do, our Dhyana Urvaka Mantrocharanam. See, always we ask for some guidance of some support for spiritual sadhana. And many sadhanas are done. One of the most effective, essential sadhana recommended done by all Rishi Muni is our japa sadhana. And then if that japa is of a mantra which has got substantial, beautiful meaning for bhavana and also the glory of the divinity, and also there is some, jnanam and prarthana. It becomes a complete, beautiful mantra for japa everything. And mind you, respected friends, last 12 13 days, we are learning such most powerful, most useful mantras. If we recognize the power and if you use them. Not one, not two, already 13 Gayatri mantras we have learned. Gayantam Trayati iti Gayatri. Gayantam, the one who chants. Trayati is fully taken care, he is protected, he is given liberation. These Gayatri mantras. Imagine daily that 10 minutes, 12 minutes. Doesn't take more than that. Na? One mantra takes hardly 12 minutes, or 12 seconds, or 15 seconds. Now we are learning some 30 mantras. So for 50 seconds by 60, around 8 minutes with little some mantras bigger, 10 12 minutes or mano 15 minutes. Every of the Gayatri mantra chanted with full bhava, with full sharanagati, or make it every mantra 11 times. 11 times only, total kitna hoga for 30 mantras? 330 times. 330 times into 15 seconds. Only 4,000 seconds or 450 seconds. All maximum 30 40 minutes. Divide it. सुबह these mantras, दोपहर में these, शाम को these. Is it not a powerful and sufficient sadhana? Isn't it? Just close eyes. Lord Shiva remembered. Om Tat Purushaya Vidmahe Mahadevaya Dhimahi Tanno Rudraha Prachodayat. Ganapati si Om Tat Purushaya Vidmahe Vakratundaya Dhimahi Tanno Dantehi Prachodayat. See that Nandi Gayatri. Om Tat Purushaya Vidmahe Chakratundaya Dhimahi Tanno Nandihi Prachodayat. See Tat Purushaya Vidmahe Mahadevaya Dhimahi Tannah Shanmukha Prachodayat. Om Tat Purushaya Vidmahe नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विष्णु प्रचोदयात्. One by one mantra, if we can remember each of them. And we have seen the Nrsimha Gayatri, Vajranakaya Vidmahe, Tikshणदग्गष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंह प्रचोदयात्. सूर्य गायत्री भास्कराय ओम भास्कराय विद्महे महद्युतिकराय धीमहि तन्नो आदित्यः प्रचोदयात्. मदर ओम कात्यायनाय विद्महे कन्याकुमारी धीमहि तन्नो दुर्गिः प्रचोदयात्. See all these mantras some 10 times with full Shraddha Bhakti. If you can do, that is such a more than sufficient Upasana Prarthana. All these Devatas, Parabrahma only in this form, will bless us. And every time, only single desire. Tattva Jnana, Tattva Anubhuti. Other than that, we ask nothing from you. Isn't it? If that is our commitment, if that is our maturity, if that is understanding, if we do that one, what more required? तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे सुवर्णपक्षाय धीमहि तन्नो गरुडः प्रचोदयात्. वेदात्मनाय विद्महे हिरण्यगर्भाय धीमहि तन्नो ब्रह्म प्रचोदयात्. So many mantras we have learned. Then Mahadevyai cha vidmahe Vishnupatnyai cha dhimahi तन्नो लक्ष्मी प्रचोदयात्. गुरुदेवाय विद्महे परब्रह्मणे च धीमहि तन्नो गुरुः तन्नश्चिन्मयः प्रचोदयात्. You know, yesterday Vagdevyai च विद्महे सरस्वत्यै च धीमहि तन्नो वाणीः प्रचोदयात्. Make a habit of this. It's very beautiful. I tell you how the Lord has given us this blessing. As we said in the beginning also, every day we are drowned, soaked in blessing only. If at all we can recognize and have that maturity of using them. We got supports now. Yeah, from last 3 4 months, every day the mantra we are learning. How many we learned? Almost more than 70 80. All of them are alambana to us. It's not just time pass that is here in the class for 10 15 minutes we are doing it. No, they have to be taken for alambana and utilize them. Foresee after few years, by the grace of all these devatas, we are in a very higher level of adhyatmika sadhana anubhuti, provided we are doing these upasanas, mantrocharanas, along with bhakti bhavana, shraddha bhavana, and saranagati and prarthana. Okay, it's a very good thing we are getting. I sometimes, when we recognize these blessings, the Lord giving us, it's very enchanting, delightful that we are not left alone. The divinity is watching, He is continuously observing us, He is giving us such occasions. अब रिकॉग्नाइज करके यूज करने का बुद्धि हमारा होना चाहिए, right? Now in the sequence of Gayatri mantras, today we will learn Hamsa Gayatri. Okay, then from tomorrow we will see the Rama, Lakshmana, Sita, and all those lots of Gayatri mantras are there. At least 20 more we will see. Okay, today is the Hamsa Gayatri. That is the Jnana Gayatri, that is Saraswati Gayatri, that is the Tattva Gayatri, and that is also the Mahapurusha, the Jivan Mukta Gayatri also. Because the Jivan Muktas also are called as Hamsa, the Parabrahma is called as also Hamsa, then Mother Saraswati, the Hamsa Vahini, the Jnanam. See that? All of them are there in that. So the Hamsa Gayatri mantra Ucharana today. And every mantra Vidmahe Dhimahi Prachodayatu. Vidmahe is convincingly knowing, knowing and getting convinced. The glory of that Paramatma. Astitva and Mahima, then Shakti, then Anugrahakatva, all of that is called Vidmahe. We must know. Vidmahe. Then Dhimahi. Such powerful, such great Lord, to invoke His Kripa, we have to do all the Upasana Purvaka Dhimahi Dhyana. Dhimahi means in the Buddhi I do the Dhyanam. Preceded by all the Upasana, all the Japa, all the Stotra, Ityad. Dhimahi. Last one is the Prarthana. Only one Prarthana. Prachodayat Pushmi. प्रचोदन करे मुझे मेरा. And where prachodanam? Where else? How can anybody ask for the untruth instead of truth? Nobody know. Our prachodanam is towards the truth only we want. Nowhere else. Let not even a moment we forget the truth and our goal. As the worldly samsarins are fully drowned in the samsara. भाग रहे हैं, भटक रहे हैं, दौड़ रहे हैं, लड़ रहे हैं, क्या क्या नहीं कर रहे रे बाबा. I was laughing yesterday when I saw that Venezuela president and wife are kidnapped by the US force. Are kya kya? That these are all things. And go to any market anywhere. People are, with the identity with the Dehadi, for the Deha Sukha, for the Deha Bhoga, for the Vastus required for it, for the Dhana to earn for those Vastus. What a running, what a running. Finally, with all the highest knowledges, technologies, intelligences, utilization of them, inventions, discoveries, ultimately एक ही चीज देहोस्मि nutshell and summary of the entire world and worldliness देहोस्मि. That's it. Some places categorically they don't know Jivosmi, but some individuality they recognize in them. Little above the Deha, sometimes they behave wherein they take care of other Dehas also by giving some money, Gamdanam, etc. Other than that, who has gone into a higher level? So, as much they are drowned in that, may we also be drowned only in our Adhyatmic pursuit, day in and day out. That's called as Prachodayat. So we are asking for the prachodanam into this marga, into towards this lakshya, all devatas. Yes. Now the Hamsa Gayatri is so simple. Om Hamsa Hamsaya Vidmahe Paramahamsaya Dhimahi Tanno Hamsaha Prachodayat. That's the mantra. Only one letter, one word you have to know. Hamsa. That's it. So Hamsa Hamsaya Vidmahe Paramahamsaya Dhimahi Tanno Hamsaha Prachodayat. So this Hamsa is the swan, Pakshi. And the Hamsa Pakshis, three most important things are, or we can call it as four. One is the Hamsa Pakshi is only in the Manasa Sarovar, not in any of the oceans or lakes or rivers or any of the pool of water. No, they are found only in Manasa Sarovar, the most divine of the Sarovaras, Hamsa. Second is only the pearls it eats, Motiya, not any meaningless, valueless things. Third, when in need, when it is required, that time, the Hamsa Pakshi is the only Pakshi in the creation which separates the water and milk, drinks the milk and leaves the water. And Chira Neera Vivarana. Then Hamsa is the Vahana of Mother Saraswati. And it is in Shuddha Shwetshwathara, Hamsa Pakshi. So, whoever are in this way, in their Manasa Sarovara, means at the mind level, Antakarana level, Motiya means with all good knowledge and qualities gained, then Narayana, doing the Atmanatma Viveka and receiving Atma Jnana and rejecting Anatma, like Indra Virochana Samvada, we started chanting in our Chandogya. Fourth, finally having reached the goal, who becomes Vahana for Saraswati. Vahana for Jnana means they carry that knowledge to wherever they go and spread it to the world. They are called Hamsas. Paramatma and all the Rishamuni Gana, Devata Gana, Guru Gana belong to this category. So to all of them is this mantra that we recognize you, your presence, your power, your contribution. We worship you. Then we pray to you to do the prachodanam. Any doubt? Clear? Second meaning of Hamsaha is it is Hamsaha, Hamsaha, Hamsaha. A lopa is there. We have to add a there. It becomes aham saha. Aham saha. Reverse karo, soham. Saha aham is in a sandhi rupena, it becomes soham. So the hamsa means this called as ham saha soham, soham ham saha. That is the Nirantara going on a mantra that I am not this, I am that, I am not this. Aham saha, aham brahmasmi. That is the meaning of the Hamsa mantra. And that's why when we inhale and exhale continuously inside, the ajapa, Hamsa japa is going on, they say. Hamsa. So, see, take inside the so, leave the air outside, hum. So, inside the entire personality, including Prana Shakti, are continuously doing the ajapa japa that we are that Brahman, we are that Brahman, we are that Brahman. Soham. Aham saha, aham saha, aham saha. है ना? नाहम एतद सोहम अहम. Etad aham naham. Saha aham. Soham. That is me. That is me. That is me. So this in the Hamsa Gayatri, one is the Hamsa, the Pakshi, and from that all the Jnanis. Second is the Hamsaha is the inner Ajapa Japa going on, where the inside all faculties and Jiva also again and again saying that I am that, I am that, I am that, I am truth, truth, I am reality. Okay, so Hamsaya Vidmahi. Paramahamsaya. In the Hamsas, who are Siddhanta Jnana gained people, who are sadhana doing people. Then Paramahamsa is who has reached. You know, like in our Shastras or in our modern time also, some great yogis, the Ramakrishna Hamsa, Paramahamsa, Yogananda Paramahamsa, so they give those titles. Hamsa and Paramahamsas are the levels of the highest reaching in the Brahmanubhuti. They are the titles that are given. Paramahamsa. है ना? Like Bhagavan Sri Adi Shankara. Paramahamsa Parivrajakaacharya Shri Govinda Bhagavat Pujya Pada Shishya Shri Adi Shankara. So Govinda Pujya Pada is Paramahamsa. Gaudapada is Paramahamsa. Shukadeva is Paramahamsa. In that lineage, Adi Shankara is Paramahamsa Parivrajakaacharya Adi Shankara. So Paramahamsaya Dhimahi. The one who has for certain experienced the reality, discarding all the unreal projected because of earlier ignorance. Having no ignorance, no identity with the projected, direct identity with the reality only. That's called a Paramahamsaya. Dhimahi, we meditate on. Tanno Hamsaha Prachodayat, that Hamsarupi Paramatma, Hamsarupi Guru. Naha prachodayat, do our prachodanam, so that our minds, our intellects, our entire personality is pulled away from all these non-essentials and focused only to the reality. So much so that in this very life, all the faculties and the owner of faculties, I, the Jiva, recognize our oneness with that Brahman. ये है our प्रार्थना. ठीक है? So remember Saraswati Mata, remember the Hamsa Pakshi, remember all the Rishi Munis who are Hamsa, and remember the Parabrahma Tattva. All of them are Hamsa Swarupa. We are meditating on them, we are praying to them, having known their greatness. Vidmahe Dhimahi Prachodayat. Let us start. Om Hamsa Hamsaya Vidmahe Paramahamsaya Dhimahi Tanno Hamsaha Prachodayat. Om Hamsa Hamsaya Vidmahe Paramahamsaya Dhimahi Tanno Hamsaha Prachodayat. Om Hamsa Hamsaya Vidmahe Paramahamsaya Dhimahi Tanno Hamsaha Prachodayat. Om Hamsa Hamsaya Vidmahe Paramahamsaya Dhimahi Tanno Hamsaha Prachodayat. Om Hamsa Hamsaya Vidmahe Paramahamsaya Dhimahi तन्नो हंसः प्रचोदयात्. ॐ हंस हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंसः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ हंस हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंसः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ हंस हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंसः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ हंस हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंसः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ हंस हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंसः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ हंस हंसाय विद्महे परम हंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंसः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ हंस हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंसः प्रचोदयात्। May that Hamsarupi Parabrahma, Hamsarupi, all the Rishi Muni Gana and Mother Saraswati Prachodan. Bless us by doing the Prachodanam. Parabrahma Tattva also called as Hamsa in that mantra. First word only that only. Hamsat Sut Hagamsah Shuchisat Hagamsaha Shuchisat. First he is the Hamsaha. Hanti Gachati iti Hamsaha. वसुरंतरिक्षदत् सत होता वेदिशद अदितिर्दुरोण सत नृषत वरसत ऋतसत व्योमसद अब्जा गोजा ऋतजा अद्रिजा ऋतम बृहतु. In that mantra, first is Hagam Sat Hamsaha Swarup. Bhagavan Surya also is called as Hamsaha. Hanti Gachati. He is just like a Hamsa Pakshi in that Akasha, continuously moving from one to the other place. Surya Bhagavan also Hamsaha. Mm. So, one of the most beautiful things that we can do in our day is chanting of Gayatri mantras with Artha, Shraddha, Bhava, Prarthana. And today we have seen one more Hamsa Gayatri. Thank you. Now let us do our third thing, common sense thought. Very simple today's common sense thought is key. Please listen, try to think. See the reality in this. If something said is not correct or true, correct me. If it is correct, understand, accept. Key in life, can there be anything greater than the pursuit of reality? Think. Can there be anything greater than contemplating on reality? Can there be anything greater than doing the swadhyaya of those shastras which are revealing that reality to us? Is there any higher, greater purpose in life possible than doing daily the Shravana of the Paramatma Tattva revealing Upanishads and such Prakarana Shastras? Is there anything higher, greater than this? Question number one. You tell. Agar hai to. If not, then understood, accepted. That means what? You and I, who are everyday meeting, morning and evening, what a human being can do the best, that alone we are doing. It is a more greater work than a king ruling the entire kingdom. है ना? It is greater than the entire Brahma Vishnu Maheshwara doing Srishti Sthiti Laya. This work which you and I are doing. This work is more greater than the Indra, Varuna, Vayu, all of that. What work they do. Because all of them are focused on the projected world only, no? But we are studying the Shastras, trying to contemplate, trying to meditate, trying to understand more clearly, trying to realize. So, Please understand, we are doing the bestest thing. There cannot be anything greater than this. Lucky. But only one thing we have to add, that's our common sense thought, is all these things which we are doing, the best things, they have to be done more and more qualitatively. That's the only thing we have to add. क्या महान कार्य है करने में, वो हम ऑलरेडी कर रहे हैं, बस उसको महान तरीके से ढंग से करना. What we are doing is the best, that we have to do in a best manner, better manner, best manner, better than the best, qualitatively. दिस इज व्हाट, जो हम कर रहे हैं वही उत्तमोत्तम है, इसी को और अच्छा करना, इसी को और गहराई से, more deeply, more qualitatively, more involvingly, with more and more Shraddha Bhakti we have to do. Other than this, anything else you do, व्यापार करो, राजनीति में प्रवेश करो, साइंटिस्ट बनो, डॉक्टर बनो, all of them are again avidya only, anatma only, bandhana karaka only. Even if they give us sukhadi, they are all very temporary, very conditional, they are all. But what we are doing here is the highest. Upanishad पढ़ रहे हो आप, as we saw today in the morning, first thought of the day. Is there anybody in the whole globe, universe, more luckier than you and me, especially nowadays, last 2 months or so? कि in the Upanishad Shwethshwathara, the truth in its transcendental, what do you call, both तटस्थ and अन्वय रूपेण, we are guided. एको देवः सर्वभूतेषु गूढः सर्वव्यापी सर्वभूतान्तरात्मा कर्माध्यक्षः सर्वभूतादिवासः साक्षी चेता केवलो निर्गुणः. अबाउट ब्रह्मन वी आर टॉट यार, और कहाँ मिल रहा है ये, आप बताओ. इज देयर एनीथिंग ग्रेटर देन दैट? As if it is not sufficient, once that class is over, immediately in Bhagavad Gita, nothing less than directly sthita prajna lakshanas for sadhana we are listening. Prajateda kaman dukkeshvanudvignanaha. Each of these slokas are so precious, so valuable. Sarvatra navisneha tattat prapya shubhashubham yada samharate chayam kuruvangani sarvashaha. And today's shloka is ultimate, which we are going to study in the next class. विषया विनिवर्तन्ते, हाईएस्ट मिल रहा है आपको भाई. And those who are attending daytime, the Mandukya Upanishad establishing through the Alata, Ekameva Dvayam Brahma, Nena Nasti Kinchana, both. And evening class में मजा देखो, directly from Mother Saraswati. विज्ञान अभ्यास. आजकल के हमारे दिन ना, so powerful. But like yesterday, we quoted from the chanting we have done, that the people walking on the ground under which there is a very Hima, the treasure of Hima, the gold is there. But they are not able to recognize because their drishti is somewhere else. That is the most saddest paradox in your and my life. One side, the greater than the greatest, higher than the highest we are given. But other side, how much we are attending to it, how much we are recognizing it, how much we are serious, sincere about it, how much we are qualitatively involving in it to make use of it. Then after that, Yoga Vasishtam, again directly nothing shorter than Tattosi Mahavakya Upadesha we are listening from Adi Shankara. Yoga Vasishta to Vasishta Rama Samvada. Vishwamitra ji listening it. Vyasa ji is listening it. Narad ji is listening it. Is Valmiki ji is the one who composed it. Such a text we are studying. And in our Prakarana Granthas, Vakya Vritti. See the spashtata of the Thampada, Tata Sarupa Lakshanas are told. Then we are told Chintaya Atmataya Nityam, Tyaktva Dehadi Gam Dhyam. Then now, the Upadhis which are taken as Atman, how they are not the self, that topic started. Ghatadrashta Ghatat Bhinnaha तथा देहद्रष्टा देहात् भिन्नः इत्यवधारय. In this way, do the avadharana. Yesterday श्लोका, today it will continue. अब देखो, जो भी वैल्यूएबल चीज भी होती है ना, चाहे भगवान हो, गुरु हो, डायमंड्स हो, वेरी ओबीडियंट हस्बैंड हो या वाइफ हो, चिल्ड्रन हो, और वेरी काइंड गुरु और वंडरफुल दी सत्संग, फुकट में मिलता है ना, उसका वैल्यू नहीं होता. दैट इज व्हाट आवर मोस्ट अनफॉर्चुनेट थिंग. द बेस्ट वी आर गेटिंग, हाउ बेस्ट वी आर यूजिंग इट इज टू बी थॉट ओवर. फ्री में मिलता है ना, वी डोंट वैल्यू इट. इजीली मिलता है, वी डोंट वैल्यू. And in our own extrovertedness, in our own inadvertence, to sum up, in our immaturity. सारांश ही तो यही है ना, बचपना है. That throughout the life, what we have to achieve, what we have to do about that clarity. And for that, what we have throughout the day to expose to, that is another thing. In these things, the clarity is not there, we are not matured. That is the main reason. But if we really open up our intellects and analyze, as the ultimate goal of the life, what to achieve, and how we are helped here, we are blessed. So therefore, what we have to do is the best thing we are doing. Was do it more qualitative. You're coming to Upanishad classes, let that coming be qualitative. Listening, let it be full of quality. Doing the homework of Swadhyaya, Manana, Chintana, do it qualitatively. And then to become remain qualified all the time, whatever the upasanas you are doing for the purification of the mind, quietening of the mind, concentration of the mind, sukshmata of the buddhi. Throughout the day, you are all involved in these things only, no? तो उनको और क्वालिटेटिवली करना. Add more ingredient of Shraddha, more ingredient of Prema, more ingredient of Bhakti and commitment, non-compromising, fearlessness, and sense of self respect and joy that I am able to do these things. These all ingredients add up to what we are doing in its quality. है ना? So have the clarity of everything and have the quality of everything. And everything best we are already doing. Tattva, Shravana, Tattva Adhyayana, Tattva Manana Chintana, and then to be qualified for it, the other Upadhisthai Upasanas. What best thing we are doing. Luckily, we are not harming anyone. Not that much. थोड़ा गुस्सा वुस्सा करते होंगे, अब वो भी थोड़ा थोड़ा छोड़ दो. पता चल गया ना, अदर देन ग्रोइंग डेवलपिंग बीपी एंड शुगर, विथ आवर गुस्सा नोबडी इज गोइंग टू चेंज. ये वाइफ हस्बैंड चिल्ड्रन तो कहते हैं ऐसे भोगते रहते हैं, उनको दूसरा काम नहीं, और कहते हैं सुबह शाम सत्संग सुन रहे. दे डोंट वैल्यू माइंड यू. ओहो. सो स्मॉल लिटिल थिंग्स वो भी थोड़ा छोड़ते हुए, throughout the day also, in that joyful mood, involve in these things only, more qualitatively. Isn't it? And yes, we are on the track now. About the world, it's not our goal. About the people, we have nothing to lose or gain from them. Therefore, love the world, love the people. Be a giver to them, whatever they want. हमको हमें कोई नुकसान नहीं है अभी. They want प्यार दे दो, they want respect दे दो, they want recognition दे दो, they want freedom दे दो. जाओ, मेरा लक्ष्य मिल गया. I am on my path. I am enjoying it. I have nothing to do with this. लेते जाओ. I am not a competitor with you in this world. You love me, then only I love you. You recognize me, then only I recognize you. You help me, then only I'll help you. That is bachpana hai. Who cares whether you do it or not? I am on my ultimate goal, which is independent. For that, nobody's help is required. My Lord, my Guru, my Shastra are enough. I am on that path. So to you all, my help, my wishes, my blessings, my prayers. इस तरह से deal with the world in that way, and the sadhanas which are we are doing, feel for them to do more qualitatively. अगर वैदिक चैंटिंग कर रहे हैं तो क्वालिटेटिवली bring all bhakti, all prema, all shraddha. O Shruti Mata, O Guru Parampara, it's your grace that you are in front of me in the form of this book. I am now chanting. Please bless. When you chant Chandogya, Brihadaranyaka, daily we are doing. So too when we come to class, oh the Rishi Parampara, oh Tattva Paramatma, thank you for giving this opportunity. Now I'll focusly listen, try to think, try to contemplate, try to understand. Please bless. So to at home, open the book, do pranams to that Shastra, to that Rishi. May truth be little more revealed to me today. I am doing Swadhyaya. Wonderful it is. Any other thing you do, that half an hour japa, half an hour upasana, any program you are doing, fully involved in that 100%. Enjoy it. Qualitatively, let us increase our sadhanas, which we are doing, they are the best ones. Don't change them. बाकी सब लोअर लेवल के है ना, वेदांत छोड़कर अभी मंदिर जाता हूं, नहीं यार, मंदिर जा रहे थे, उसके फल में ही वेदांत मिला है। तत्व पढ़ाने वाले गुरु को छोड़कर भजन कीर्तन जाता हूँ, यार भजन कीर्तन का फल में ही ये मिला है। देन डोंट गो बैक देयर। हाँ, इसको खत्म करो इन द स्पेयर टाइम, द अदर टाइम यू गो देयर, that also only to purify more, to be a more devotee to the Lord, to prove our seriousness, our sincerity, our simplicity, our humbleness. When they're all seen by the divine, he recognizes to be deserving. Then dhire dhire, he gives the knowledge, gives the ability, gives the opportunity, makes us do the sadhana. While that's happening, one by one layer of the Maya, the ignorant, they keep going away. Then the picture starts becoming clear. That's most important thing. That's what we said, the word clarity. Picture should be very clear. अब लाइफ में कहते हो ना कि अब मेरे को पिक्चर क्लियर हो गया, ये मेरे से दोस्त क्यों बन रहा है? You know it na? You know the clear picture that he talks very lovingly, but same time some or the other benefit he wants from you. I know now the picture is clear. You say it in the world. You know, ठीक है, as long as I am not losing anything, let him get benefit out of me. A wise person thinks like that. Otherwise, fellow says, why should he grow because of me? Arey, you are growing because of so many. Anyway, so that way the picture becomes clear here also to us. And then studying more and more Shastras, like, Yoga Vasistha is one of the beautiful texts, expanding our mind and intellect's understandings to the higher horizons. We are going to see from today the Leela and Prajna. Prajna means Saraswati Mata, Akasha Gamanam. When they do that, the different lokas, all of them they see. So that brings to our intellect the knowledge that this is not the only strata of living. There is higher and higher and higher also. But all of them again in the jurisdiction, in the purview of Maya only. None of them are Mukta Sthiti. Mukta is only Aham Brahmasmi. That text, when we read it, we get more and more exposure. Okay? So, continue. The picture will become more and more clear to us. Do the same things best. अब इसके बाद इसको छोड़ के गए तो then the God, the Guru, everybody will leave you. The Bhuta Preta, the Maya will catch you. See, yesterday in what topic we saw that? Purana mein, yeah, Skanda and other places, we are told it very clearly. Skanda Purana also is going on. I don't know how many of you are listening. मैं तो 500 दिन से हर दिन 10 मिनट पढ़ रहा हूँ. You have more lot of things to do. You are the manager of the whole world. So you won't come. Don't come. मेरे का है. I am enjoying. So today's common sense thought is recognize that what we are doing is best, then do it in a more qualitative manner. That's it. प्रेम डालो उसमें, भक्ति डालो, श्रद्धा डालो, एकाग्रता डालो, भय इत्यादि नेगेटिविटीज ड्रॉप them. Samshaya, drop it. Don't look around and see what others are doing. There's nobody who can do better than this. So you are already doing it. You focus on it. That's it, no? Why look at others what they are doing? They are doing nonsense because only sensible thing is this one. And looking at others what they are doing again is nonsense. Because you know what to do that. जो हमको करना है पता है उसमें लगे रहो ना, है ना? People will be born, they grow, they get educated, they work, they get money, they get married, they get children. They become old throughout life. They cheat somebody, get cheated by somebody, love somebody, get somebody loved by someone, hate someone, get hated. इसके अलावा और क्या है घर घर की कहानी बताओ? जीव जीव की कहानी वही है. It's only question of higher and lower, but both of them are in Maya only. More moneyed, less moneyed, more powerful, less powerful, owner of more things, owner of less. क्या फर्क पड़ता है उससे? सब माया में है. लाइक इन योर ड्रीम यू आर ए करोड़पति, अनदर डे बेगर. क्या फर्क पड़ता है? बोथ आर ड्रीम्स. Mahamaya it is. The moment you look at the world, you see the people are rich, people are prosperous, people are lot of plenty things. फंस गए बाबा. उसको देखकर हंसना चाहिए. What they are running for? Only they host me and mad running. Yesterday we gave कुत्ते का example परसों. Only to die one day. Remember, underline this one very important thought. If there is no purpose to the life is wasted. And every purpose is a wasteful purpose other than the purpose of Paramatma. Full stop. That's it. There is nothing more important than this to grasp at the very outset, firstly. Without the purpose, mad running is running like mad only. And any purpose you have other than the Paramatma is not a matured or correct purpose. Because all those purposes, having reached also, they bind. हाँ. और क्या फायदा वो पाकर के उसके बाद भी फिर से दम घुट रहा है? थोड़ा दिमाग तो होना चाहिए ना. What are the things we got today? All of them were pursued by us by our own choice. Okay, I want this, I want that. You got. But are you feeling that freedom? Are you feeling that infinitude? Are you feeling that liberation? कहाँ है? वही चीज फंसा रहे. अब इतना फंसा रहे को फंसा रहे करके पता भी नहीं. The worst of the human mind is what? We don't know that we are deluded. Highest delusion is not knowing that I am deluded. Knowing that I am deluded is a higher state. That you and I are through the study of classes, understanding it is the meaning of delusion. We are trapped in it. So this is how we have to come out of it. We are thinking. But the people don't know that they are in delusion. That is higher delusion. पागलपन. No, best thing you are doing. I to appreciate, congratulate you. Only suggestion for me and you are do the things more qualitatively, full wholeheartedly. Now we are doing half-heartedly. थोड़ा इधर थोड़ा इधर इसको wholehearted बना. Now we are doing with doubt and hesitation. No, with full bhakti श्रद्धा you do it. है ना? पूरा इसमें अब चुन लिया तो इसमें पूर्णतया इसमें. Next step of ours is all our abilities, resources, everything is poured only for this and not for anything else. How to do it? Your homework. The best one. है ना? So more clarity of Tattva Jnana, more clarity of sadhana to be done, and step by step doing sadhana fully consciously every moment. हर पल हमको पता होना है कि हम साधक हैं और ये साधना हम कर रहे हैं. वो साध्य है हमको. Okay? And then any other achievements and all, don't get disturbed by it, distracted by it. Don't look at anybody. Feel that all of those things you have already achieved. And you only said to the Lord, Paramatma, Shashvat wala do mujhe, permanent. Bhagavan, in this life, said, yes, the Shastra is Brahman. That's experienced through these sadhanas. And for that, you have to have the knowledge. Knowledge comes to you through the Shastra Sravana Dena. This whole life of ours is dedicated for this. And in this life only, sadhana भी करेंगे, सिद्धि भी मिलेगा. क्यों नहीं? Thank you. ओम शांति शांति शांति. ओम 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 सहना भवतु. ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो. ओम यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वम्. पदवाक्यप्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्ववेदान्ताः सच्शास्त्राः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्। ॐ शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ॐ निधये सर्वविद्यानाम् ॐ श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् ॐ भवयेव भवानिति मे नितराम्। ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्तब्रह्मभक्तियोग धर्मविद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मत् गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्वेताश्वतरोपनिषदः आचार्येभ्यो नमः। सङ्कल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपा अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्तब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्ष कैवल्यप्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य विश्वव्याप्तिविश्वाध्यात्मिकप्रगत्यर्थं धर्मसंस्थापकानां नित्यनिरन्तरदिग्विजयार्थं श्रीराममन्दिरवत् शिव कृष्णादिमन्दिरादीनां पुनरवाप्ति तेषु निरन्तरशास्त्र अध्ययनादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातनधर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तरशत्रुविघ्नसमूल निर्मूलनपूर्वक भारतवर्षे विश्वे च अस्मात् क्षणादारभ्य वैदिक संस्कृतेः धर्ममोक्षपुरुषार्थानां सुसम्प्रतिष्ठावाप्त्यर्थम् अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां सङ्कल्पितसत्कर्मसु तेषां हृदये परब्रह्मादीनां प्रति भक्त्यादीनां द्वारा जन्मसाफल्यार्थं कृष्णयजुर्वेदीय श्वेताश्वतरोपनिषदः आद्यशंकर भाष्य समेत अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मुक्त्यर्थं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओम नित्यानंदं निराधारं निखिलाधारम् अव्ययं निगमाद्यगतं नित्यं नीलकण्ठं नमाम्यहम्। पारायणमथ तृतीयोऽध्यायः। या कहाँ से पढ़ना है हमको? 13 से। ओम अंगुष्टमात्रः पुरुषोऽन्तरात्मा सदा जनानां हृदये सन्निविष्टः हृदामन्वीषो मनसा विक्लुप्तः य एतद्विदुरमृतास्ते भवन्ति सहस्रशीर्षा पुरुषः सहस्राक्षः सहस्रपात् स भूमिं विश्वतो भृत्वा अत्यतिष्ठद्दशाङ्गुलं पुरुष एवेदगं सर्वं यद्भूतं यच्च भव्यं उतामृतत्वस्येषानः यदन्नेनातिरोहति। Up to 15 we have chanted today. Continue tomorrow. Now in our Adhyanam, satisfied with the study of Dashamaha Mantraha, Ekadashaha Mantraha, now we have to do Dvadasha. Correct? What is Ekadasha? एको देवः सर्वभूतेषु गूढः सर्वव्यापी सर्वभूतान्तरात्मा कर्माध्यक्षः सर्वभूताधिवासः साक्षी चेता केवलो निर्गुणश्च. 2 minutes we can spend for this last line. The Paramatma Tattva is Sakshi. What is the meaning of Sakshi? कि सर्वेषां भूतानां साक्षी सर्वद्रष्टा. The Shuddha Paramatma Tattva being all pervading and also being pure consciousness, he is Sarvadrashta, Sarva Sakshi. There is nothing can be hidden from him. And as a jiva, from his standpoint that he is a Sakshi, we should know that when we seek the reality, he is watching us. That way he will guide us. That way Paramatma is a Sakshi to me, the Jiva, and my intentions. Therefore, let me have the intention of Adhyatmika Sadhana. He is Sakshi, he is seeing that. I pray to him, he will bless. ऐसा भगवान का साक्षी रूप को उपयोग करो. Otherwise, that Sakshi Parabrahma is me only already. I have to lift myself to the Sakshi Sthiti. You know, a Jiva, when he recognizes himself to be Drashta and Sakshi, his experience is totally different. Now, that everything is happening through him, he is not doing anything. Everything is happening to him but he is not experiencing anything because he is a Sakshi. That Sakshi level of life is every moment I am conscious that I am Sakshi. Everything is happening in my presence. I have nothing to lose or gain from that. Sakshi has nothing to lose or gain. बस अपना साक्ष्य बताकर चला जाता है. A witness has nothing to lose. He is called. Have you seen that? Yes, I have seen. Gone. He is not a part of the person who is convicted, or is not a part of the one who is, you know, accused, or the one on whom the action has fallen. Victim. Sakshi. So I am a Sakshi. Dekho, imagine even a feeling of it that I am the Sakshi for the arrival, staying, departure of the Sharira, for the arrival, staying, and departure of all emotions, all perceptions, all happenings. मैं साक्षी हूँ. अब खत्म हो गया खेल. Once you reach to साक्षी स्थिति, you understand? I am Sakshi for the modification of Dehadi. Not only this, the millions of Deha. अब देखो हो गया मुक्ति. साक्षी की स्थिति पहुंच जाओगे ना, मुक्ति हो गया बस. Think Sakshi, Sarvadrashta. Identifying with one equipment set, and not only identifying, totally getting lost in the cravings of these upadhis, we are missing that most beautiful, highest life of being a Sakshi. याद रख लेना इस बात को. साक्षी स्थिति में मैं पहुंचना है. That's the only solution. Otherwise, you are involved, you are caught up. याद रखो, ओनली थ्री पीपल आर देयर इन द वर्ल्ड. एक जो मर्डर कर रहा है, दूसरा जिसका मर्डर हो रहा है, तीसरा जो साक्षी है. बी ए साक्षी. डोंट बिकम द हंता, द हनन क्रियायाः कर्ता. डोंट बिकम हतः, द हनन क्रियायाः कर्म. देन बिकम व्हाट? साक्षी. है ना? भगवान कृष्ण साक्षी. Who wins? He doesn't. He has no interest. Whether Arjuna wins or Duryodhana wins, उनको कोई फर्क नहीं. He came to establish dharma. By default, Arjuna became धार्मिक. Therefore, भगवान से ठीक है. अब ये दुर्योधन धार्मिक होता तो भगवान दुर्योधन का ड्राइवर बनता. But he is Sakshi. Can we try today to become Sakshi? Just observe. Anything done by your husband or wife, don't scold them. बस देखो, मजा उठाओ. Every day we identify with the situations, happenings, and try to add to it, improve upon it, change the people, scold them. And final only one sentence we say, तुम्हें भगवान भाई नहीं भी नहीं सुधर सकते. सुधार सकते. Finally we say that sentence. And the wife says like that. The husband says, that's what I am telling you. I am not required to be improved. I am already improved. Because that only भगवान भी मुझे नहीं सुधार सकते. अब एक ही बचा है, दैट इज यू. अब तुम इंप्रूव करो. व्हाट इज दैट? स्टॉप इंप्रूविंग अदर्स. साक्षी. बेस्ट लाइफ इज साक्षी. आज से सबका साक्षी बनना. Outer happenings, then the modification of deha. So too the thoughts that are coming and going, emotions, they're all cinema. भाई क्यों इंटॉल्व हो रहे हो उसको उस पे? देखते रहो, आने दो, जाने दो. क्रोध वृत्ति, काम वृत्ति, लोभ वृत्ति, प्रेम वृत्ति, देखो बस. आया, हाँ. आई एम नॉट अटेंटिव. मैं साक्षी बन रहा हूँ. मैं, नो नो नो, ये क्या हो गया तुमको आज से 4 जनवरी से? कल तक तो यू आर आइडेंटिफाइंग विद मी. नो, टुडे आई लर्नड आई वांट टू बी साक्षी ओनली. Then you will see the dance of mind and its emotions, intellect and its understandings and misunderstandings and non-understandings, senses, their perception. सारा आपके सामने फ्री एंटरटेनमेंट है. एंजॉय करो ना. Being a साक्ष. See that identifying the upadhis, becoming a specified individual, trying to achieve something for ourselves and the world. How much havoc we are creating in our life, which is not required. Remain a sakshi. वेदांत का ये है सार. साक्षी Second is Cheta. In his presence only, every of the Upadhis getting whatever the abilities with which whatever the work they are doing. That's called Cheta. He is the Chetayita. Hmm. It is Mana Cheta Chetayita. He is the illuminator, enlivener. He is the giver of that particular power for that particular personality of ours to behave in that way. बुद्धि को सोचने का, है ना, मन को भावना करने का, चित्त को स्टोर करने का, हमको ऑन करने का, सारा शक्तियां, सारा पॉसिबिलिटी that Parabrahma only is giving. He is Chetayita. The idea is his our drishti should be the on the one who in whose presence these organs are functioning. है ना, ये चक्षुषा न पश्यति ये न चक्षुंषि पश्यति. Remember, yesterday, day before 4 days, we have not shared it. But before that, for 3 days, every day we spoke that point. That these all are telling us the Tatastha Lakshana Paramatma. We have to understand it in such a way that don't look at these things, but see the Paramatma who is indicated through them. Like Ekaha. Matlab, see the one who is beyond the many. Don't see the many. Devaha means see the illuminator, not the illuminator. Sarvabhuteshu Gudaha. See the one who is inside all beings. Don't see the beings. ये तो परमात्मा को खोजने के मंत्र है ना शब्द, तो इसके द्वारा दृष्टि परमात्मा पे होना है. Here also चेतयिता means enlivener of all faculties, in whose presence my eyes are seeing, ears are listening, nose is smelling, body is having its own physiological functions, hands and legs are doing their works. वो है चेतयिता. Again, this is what is our today's evening class of Vakya Vritti. है ना, घटद्रष्टा घटात भिन्न. I am the only Chetana Swarupa. In my presence these faculties are getting their abilities and working. I am a Sakshi only to them. I am the Chetayita. I am not the Upadhis. Chetayita. Then the third one is important, Kevalaha. Kevala, here Bhagavan Shankara gave the Bhashyas. Kevala means Nirupadika. In other context, we have studied Kevala to be what? Vijatiya, Sajatiya, Swagata, Bheda, Rahita, Ekameva Dvaya. Sthiti is Kevala Sthiti. Keval only. There the definition. Here Kevala means Nirupadikaha. He is having no upadhis. No upadhi can condition him. Upadhis are Maya Kalpita. Upadhis are Maya Kalpita. Upadhis are Maya Kalpita. Feel this. The inseparable Shakti of Paramatma, as if getting separated by him, as if getting permission from him, is the one projecting the entire Stula Sukshma Vyashti Samashti Upadhis and making Paramatma seen through them for the one whoever wants to see as the Jiva, Jagat, Ishvara and every of the beings. उपाधियों के द्वारा परमात्मा कंडीशनड परमात्मा के तरफ से नहीं हो रहे. जो परमात्मा को उपाधियों की दृष्टि से देख रहे परमात्मा औपाधिक दिख रहे. Like I'm this side of the clouds, so sun is the other side. Remember, the sun can never be covered by any cloud because of its size also, because of the distance also. In fact, the whole cloud is formed because of sun, illumined also because of sun. But to whom the sun is invisible? The one who is this side of the cloud, you and I. Understood? We are from Upadhi cloud seeing the Surya. Therefore, the Upadhi is seen, not Surya. Surya is not covered by the Upadhi. He is always there. So too, the Parabrahman is Nirupadika. That is called as Kevalata of him. Again, his infinite power Maya doing the Kalpana of the Upadhi. Not knowing it, we give reality to the Upadhi, value to the Upadhi. Seeing through the Upadhi now Paramatma. Aupadika Paramatma we are seeing, not Nirupadika. So the Maya made the Goldsmith project the ornament on the gold. हमें अकल होना चाहिए कि ये गोल्ड है. No, we are seeing through the goldsmith projected ornaments the gold, and we call it as ornament only. देखो, भगवान माया से जगत बनाया. तुमको अकल होना चाहिए ना टू सी द भगवान, नॉट द माया. इट इज लाइक दैट. है दैट पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ अस टू गो बियॉन्ड द माया टू सी द ट्रूथ एज इट इज. ही इज निरुपाधिक. निरुपाधिक. And then the whole Mandukya, the Upanishads, exhaustively told us all these things. With Stula Upadhi, we are Vishwa. With Sukshma Upadhi, we are Taijasa. With Prajna Upadhi, we are, with Karna Upadhi, we are Prajna. Prajna, Sopadhika Jiva Rupena, we are unnecessarily living. By our own choice, we gave up our Nirupadhika Sthiti. By our own choice, we took up Sopadhika Sthiti, and we are suffering. Kevalaha, Nirupadhikaha. Beautiful thought. Each of these are worthy of deeply meditating. I am Nirupadhika. I am Kevala. करते रहने से ना कुछ सालों में, कुछ दशकों में, that knowledge becomes stronger. Then the fear that I cannot be without the upadhi, that goes. It's only a fear. I'm not the upadhi at all. But the fear notion made me stuck to the upadhi so much that sopadhika only I am. That notion we are in. That's called samsara. Okay, Sakshi, Cheta, Kevalaha. And the last but not the least is Nirgunaha cha. Oh, Bapre. Super. Bhagavan is Nirguna. We are Durguna. इतना ही फर्क है. Become Sadguna, become Nirguna. What is Nirguna tha? Sattva adi guna rahitaha. This needs some 5 minutes explanation. We will take up tomorrow and then we do the study of the next mantra number 12. What is the topic? परमात्म ज्ञान से नित्य सुख की प्राप्ति और मोक्ष. नित्य sukha prapti is said here, moksha is said in the next shloka. So 12, 13 again become very, very important because the theme is with the Paramatma Jnana, the Nitya Sukha Prapti as well as Moksha Prapti. This also will explain and then study. Just chant the mantra once. Om Eko Vashe Nishkriyanam Bahunam Ekam Bijam Bahudaya Karoti Tamatmastam Yenu Pashyanti Dhiraha Tesham Sukham Shashvatam Netaresham Nityo Nityanam Chetanaschetananam Eko Bahunam Yo Vidadhati Kaman तत्कारणं सांख्ययोगाधिगम्यं ज्ञात्वा देवं मुच्यते सर्वपाशैः. In Kanathopanishad, same mantra is Tamatmastam yenu pashyanti dheraha tesham sukham shashvatam netaresham. Third and fourth line are different. To come tomorrow with again the same Shraddha Bhakti, will continue. Om, 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 Om Purnamadaha, Purnamidam, Purnat Purnamudachyate, Purnasya Purnamadaya, Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om, Shri Gurubhyo, Paramarashibhyo, Parabrahmane, Shruti Matre Namaha. Tatsat Brahmarpanamastu. Thank you. Let us study Gita for some time.